find that Netflix, like many, are driven by story rather than aesthetic as well, at least in my experience. If you make a case for your story reasons for choosing a format, then they're open to the conversation. My name is Ashley Barron, ACS. I'm a director of photography, and I've come to the festival to represent on a variety of panels for Atlas and for Astera and others, and also just to come to the festival that I so love. So this year I shot an episode for a new Doctor Who series for Disney+. The producers put me forward for Doctor Who, who I actually met on an online educational seminar, I believe. This is why I always say it's really important to get yourself out there, to network, and also not just to attend events, but also be a presence at those events, be part of the conversation. I think, as a result, we started having a conversation going and stuff. So I think it's really important to be a proactive networker in that respect. Stepping on to Doctor Who, it's an anthology, basically. So it's its own world, its own story, its own team. And so you're kind of bouncing around in a world that is a pre-existing world. But I also think because the season that we shot was season 2, one of the episodes of season 2 of the new series. So it was a new Doctor, new adventures, and Disney now involved with it. So it set its own bar as well, which was exciting. I certainly found that the essence of Doctor Who is still very much in it, and it's just given a broader playpen. You prepare for Doctor Who in the way that you would prepare, I suppose, for anything, because you were given a script, and you, from that script, have conversations. So for me, it was a combination of researching the world that we were in, and it let me play within a genre world as well. So you have things to grab onto as to where you can gain inspiration. My choice of camera and lenses is usually informed by the story and the script and what serves the emotional intent. As an opening DP, when it comes to considering the other blocks, you have to think about what are their episodes going to be like, where are they going to be, and how will this fit them? What kind of personalities are going to come later, and how will these people fit? How will they all fit together as this piece of the pie of the story? So it's you have to keep everyone in consideration as you go. On Doctor Who, we inherited the camera package as well as the crew that were involved, and that's where we worked the ZEISS Supremes. The ZEISS Supremes, I believe, are new to this specific season of Doctor. I found that they had a softness and a roundness about them that was very fitting to the episode, where that there was a sense of modernity, but also a sense of an organic nature that was really fitting, being a Disney show, but of something that had been existing for so long. Our episode of Doctor Who was based in Lagos, Nigeria, and so and predominantly black cast. And so I found that the way that the ZEISS Supremes handled color and contrast and rendered skin tones with such a roundness and a softness and a depth. It was a nice experience, and nice to see. I didn't really feel like I was a female DP, but then I started watching how someone on the same level as me would be kind of further ahead without really understanding why. I've been very fortunate to have not made feel inferior, but I could see how different expectations were placed on me versus my male counterparts. I rise above any potential discrimination by being the best version of myself that I can be. And for me, it's important to just show the fact that how many women there are versus how many men there are lauded within any festival, frankly. And so being able to show that to everybody and everyone seeing it as it is has also been very encouraging. That it hasn't been a group of women fighting for their rights. It's been an industry reflecting on the state of the art.